Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Mercedes and this is the Frugal Life with Mercedes. So I did a video recently about hustling and why having a side hustle or a side gig or some sort of small business is completely necessary. Now, something I do want to address is toxic hustle. Now, there's a lot of people that think that people that have multiple jobs and multiple incomes and multiple this, and they're just kind of going a mile a minute, that it's basically toxic. It's like working yourself to the bone, to exhaustion, and that we shouldn't do it. So I really feel like there's two camps of people. I'm sure there's probably, a third camp in there. But basically there are people that are like me, that are like, I'm going to hustle and I'm going to do everything that I need to do to get me where I want to be. And I'm going to sacrifice sleep and I'm going to sacrifice downtime. And I am devoted to being debt-free and financially free and, doing everything within my power to make my situation the best that it can be. And then there are other people that are like, yeah, I got this part-time job. Like, I think that's enough. I don't really need to save. I don't really need to pay off debt. And what you guys are doing is toxic. And then there's probably, like I said, like a third camp of people that it's like, yeah, I hustle sometimes, or yeah, it's kind of toxic, but if you guys want to do that, that's cool. Something along those lines. And there's been a lot of like financial gurus who do encourage people like, yeah, you've got a full-time job, but you got all this debt and you're mismanaging your money. So you need to sell this and sell that and get a part-time job on the nights and weekends and do this and do this. And yeah, your stay-at-home wife needs to get a part-time job and then a job on the weekends and this and this and this and this. And I get that nobody really wants to do that, but I can see how it looks toxic, but we have to stop saying that everything is toxic. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is toxic situations, and if somebody is completely neglecting their significant other, their children, certain responsibilities, just because they are literally living off 2 hours of sleep and just so like focused on something, that's really not good for anybody. And I totally agree with that. But there is a way to do all the things and still have balance. And I can tell you, my life is not completely balanced by any means, but I feel like I do try to find a good balance. Like right now, my significant other is sleeping because he gets up early in the morning and I work later in the morning. So in the evenings after he goes to bed, I work on YouTube videos, and I also post pictures of stockpile coupon stuff that I'm going to sell, and I sell that stuff about every other month or so to bring in extra income. And on Wednesday nights I have a part-time job, and I do respite care, so I watch clients for an extended amount of time, and that does take up time with my family and my friends and my significant other, but it is something that I've done for a really long time, and it makes a difference financially for me. And I have just accepted that that is the way that it is. But I do prioritize certain things like my working out and time with my significant other and time with my family and friends and my downtime. And so I have made it so that it's incorporated in my life in a healthy way. And so do I believe that anything can be toxic? Yes, if it's done to an extreme where it's really harmful to the person. But at the same time, we don't want to use the word toxic hustle just because you don't want to do that. We all have free will and we all get to make our own choices. If you want to work your job and you don't have any interest in being debt-free or saving for retirement or bettering your situation, or having a side gig or a part-time job or any of those things, that's okay, but you can't just say then everybody that is doing those things is automatically toxic. We don't want to do that either. And I'm not saying anything bad about the people that don't want to do that. I'm just saying we need to get to the point where we're just honest. Like, I barely want to work my regular job. Why would I have a side business? Like, I have no interest in that. Just say that, or don't, but like, we don't want to just keep saying things are toxic because we don't want to do them or because we want to cancel them. Because as I've said before, having those side things has definitely helped me be, it helped me get out of debt, and it's helped me save for retirement. And those things are all really important. So just kind of some food for thought for you guys to take. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel. If you did not know, I have an Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes. Until next time, guys, bye.